Hey there YouTube, it's Victor, Give Me a Break Man, Give Me a Flake Man, King of the Morons, Godfather, Jvlogging, and probably the worst cook in the world. The original guy in here, going to show you what I have for, what I'm having for lunch today. Kind of a late lunch, it's actually 3:30, but I haven't eaten today. Yeah. I'm doing kind of a strict diet right now, and what I do is I have Nattō and Tōfu. So I'll just show you what I have. We're at the school here, and we've got two different kinds of Nattō right there. Yes. Lighting's not great here, and got some tofu. Get a better lighting here, but just so you can see, this is what it looks like. This is the package, right? Of course, I'm not going to have all this, but and I'm going to get a bowl. Now, I've done this before. Basically, I just try to stay off the carbs, and it's not super tight, not super strict, but stay off the carbs, and I have this. But I want to show you something. Let me see how I do this. I'm filming this alone. Let me see. I think one of the things I don't like about Japan. Oh my God, you're a Japan hater! One thing, if you mention anything negative, one thing I don't like about Japan is the tofu packages. Let me show you what I mean here. Check this out. I'm just adjusting it. Check this out. Okay. Is that right? Okay. So, oh come on, man. Okay, there we go. So this is the tofu package, right? You see that? Okay. Here's a tofu package, and check it. This is what I don't get. Look at that top over there. Look at this. How can you open this? It says open, right? Will it work this time? Oh, it worked! Damn it, well. Okay, so it worked this time. On a lot of these, it doesn't say open, and I never know which corner to peel, and when I try peeling it off, it doesn't come off, so that was complete failure. But this, I guess this is a more expensive one. So this is just a bunch of tofu here, right? What I'm going to do, just put it right here. Okay? Good? Fine? No complaints? Okay, that's tofu, right? And then I'm going to show you the different natto choices that we have here. We have two different... Oh, my hands are kind of wet here. Little, I'm at the school now. I'm in between classes. I don't like doing this in front of students because everyone gives me advice. Is that all you're eating? You know, people always want to tell you. So this is one kind of tofu. This is, which one is this? This is the Lawson. What is this? I can't even read that. It's so small there. Something, I can't read it. Shohin. Zeppin. Lawson Select. It's okay, Lawson Select. Oh, there's in English, okay. So small bean tofu. There we go. It's got some green stuff in there, but I don't think that's actually in there. I mean, I'm sorry, that's natto. Small bean natto. This is the way it works. Right? It looks like that. And it's got this protective plastic here. You take that off there. You just use the sticky part. It's really sticky, right? Okay, now what I'm going to do is get a spoon here. Should have prepared the spoon. Okay, this is I'm going to dump it into this bowl here. There's a bowl. Dump it into the bowl. Whoops. Okay, there's one. There's one right there, right? So just... Now, of course, well, yes, I should use a knife and cut the tofu into smaller pieces. This is a fillet knife for fish. Okay, there we go. Now, the tofu comes, I mean, the natto comes, whoops. The natto comes with this, which is some kind of, I don't know, what is this, soy sauce? Marumi dashi. What is this, Yukari? Marumi dashi. What's marumi dashi? You know? I don't know what it is. It's a little flavoring. I thought it was soy sauce, but I guess it's not. I just pour that on top. And I pour it on top of everything, right? Even though it's made for the tofu, I put it on there. And then, for more flavor, it comes with a little mustard. And just squeeze that on top. And there you go. And that's a small portion, right? I sometimes will have 2 or 3. Now today, I'll sometimes have just 3 portions of natto alone, or just 1 portion of tofu alone. A little flavor there. But what I also want to show you is a different tofu. This is an empty bowl here, like a magic trick, right? There's something in there? Yeah, no. Where's the other tofu? Okay, so there's one. Okay, here's the other natto. I keep saying mixing up natto and tofu. This is a neat one. So these are 2 different ones, right? This is This is the Lawson Select one, and this is another one. What is this called? Total Toro. How do you read this? You got it. Toro kuchi. I don't know if that's kanji. Oh, toro mame. Is that supposed to be a joke? Is that this kanji is supposed to be like mame, right? What's that? Toro mame. How do you read it? Kin no tsubu.
Mame, yeah.
Mame. So, and what is this supposed to be like? The face of a bean?
Yeah.
It looks like an eel or something. Okay, so this is supposed to be a bean. And that's toro, which is what? Like dripping?
Toro.
Toro?
Kind of jelly type.
Like a jelly. So it's kind of an onomatopoeia type. Giseigo, gitaigo, kana? Gitaigo, which is a kind of Japanese onomatopoeia. Japanese is famous for crazy onomatopoeia. Lots of sounds. So toro, and here it says paki. Paki. What does that say? Paki. Paki is the sound of you cracking open the. Well, I'll show you the cracking open the package. Hold on a second. So I'm gonna crack this open right here, right? Well, first I have to open it up. Open it up, and there's the. A little bit different. Let's compare. I'll open up another one so you can see the difference. Okay. This is the cheap. This is the cheap Lawson's one. I want to take 3 packages of this stuff. So here's the cheap Lawson's one. I think they're about the same price though, price-wise. This is cheap Lawson's one. And this is the other one. It looks kind of drier and kind of even grosser. Almost looks like it's frozen, right? This is actually, I think it's the brand name. The Lawson's is like the generic one. And this is what, this is what you're supposed to do. Okay, so I'll just put this in there as well. Oh, no, I shouldn't. I should. Oops, I goofed. I'll take that out. Oh, I just emptied it out. That's okay. I'm going to put this in another bowl here. Okay, so just to show you. Which one is it? Okay, so here is the brand name. We'll put that into the bowl, right? Alrighty. No, that's the brand name? No, that's not the brand. I'm completely screwing this up. I had it right the first time. I'm looking at I'm confusing myself. Okay, so this is the brand name. This is the brand name. We're okay. That's the brand name. Okay, and the way you're supposed to eat this is take this lid. See the lid? What the hell is it? Here's the lid. See? That's the lid. See, the lid's got the little extra flavoring inside of it. So what you do is paquito. Paquito is the sound of this breaking. So you see paquito. See? And it just drips out. And I guess you're supposed to squeeze it more to get all the... I guess you don't really need to. I squeezed it with my fingers, but completely unnecessary. And what's going on here is there's a little... Can you see that? The flavoring is in there. So you just crack this open, paquito, as the picture shows, and put it on your natto. And there you go. So now the natto looks like this. And you just start stirring it like that. See? And ideally, you're supposed to really stir it up like this until it gets lathery. Look at that. See? It gets all lathery. So that's, I guess, supposed to be more delicious. I don't know, man. I wonder if I put this in a blender or something, what would happen? And I'm not sure if the lathering is because of the juicy, the flavoring or not. But look at this. Look what it's become. What has become of me? Man, that's really looking grosser and grosser, huh? All right. Okay, so now let's do this as an experiment. We'll add. Oh, we won't. We won't. We'll do another bowl. Do we have another bowl here? I don't have another bowl. Can I use a coffee? Okay, use a coffee mug. Use a coffee cup. Coffee cup, empty coffee cup. Okay, whoops. Let me just pull that out. Now, this is the generic one. This is the generic natto. And I'll add the flavoring. Oh, you know what? Let me just beat it and see what happens. Just beat it. It's copyright. So I'll beat this. By the way, I'm standing at a Japanese counter. And Japanese counters are notoriously super short. So if you do dishes or spend a lot of time at a Japanese counter, you'll get a backache. And I'm starting to get a backache just standing here because I'm having to bend down. Like the counter's low, so I got to bend down, right? And I'm not like a giant of a human being. I'm only just under 6 feet. 183 centimeters tall. If anybody wants me to buy me a present. Like a bottle of whiskey, that'd be good. Get a bottle of whiskey that fits 183 centimeters. As you can see, it is getting lathery, but it's not the same kind of lather as the other one. Really, almost like a spider web. Look at that. There we go. So it's lathery, but it's getting harder and harder to stir. Okay. So now let's compare. This is the two, right? You see? There's the Lawson's one on the left. Oh, well, this one next to the spoon, and the one in the bigger bowl is the brand name. Now I'm going to add that. What is this again? The marumi dashi. Dashi is often used to describe some kind of liquid that you put on something. Let's see. I'm going to add. My fingers are super sticky now. I'm adding the dashi, and I'm going to add the mustard. I'm thinking this is mustard. Is this mustard? Yeah. It's mustard, yeah. Could be something else. I wouldn't even know. I mean, it tastes like mustard, but it could be something else. Now I've put in the mustard and the dashi, and now it's easier to stir. A lot easier. So stirring, a lot easier to stir now. Ah! There we go. Look at that. And it's slightly yellower color, right? I should have another spoon. There we go. It kind of smells okay. I mean, for me, because I'm able to eat this. Unlike weaker gaijin who are not capable. Get another spoon here. Not a big deal. And so there's the other one. So now they're both pretty. There we go. So here we go. We've got the Lawson's one already, and the other one. And just to remind you what original natto looked like unstirred, right there. Unstirred, right? There it is. Okay, that liquid there is the juice of the tofu. Now what I'll do is I'll just pour it on top, like so, the whole thing. So basically, whoops, I don't need a knife anymore. We've got 3 packages of natto. Oh, let me taste. This is the brand name one. I'm going to taste this. This is the brand name one. Pretty good. Pretty good. And the other one, the brand name one is a little sweeter. Remember, natto is fermented beans, and I think it was originally created because it keeps. You know, you can keep it around. You don't need refrigeration for it, technically. But I mean, you always find that's kind of strange. Yeah, you got it. You don't need refrigeration technically for this, right? When you make it. I guess so. That's why I think so. I mean, that's the whole point, right? I mean, it's an ancient food. But if you want to buy it, you can buy this in any convenience store, and it's extremely cheap. Like those 3, that package is like 73 cents. Not even $1. It's like 80. I guess 80 cents, right? It's nothing. And there you go. And that's my lunch. Right? And let's see. Okay, there it is. Let me see. Whoops. Okay, just adjusting the camera there. Okay, and this is how you eat natto and tofu, and pretty much all protein, right? So, if you're a vegan in Japan, I'm pretty sure this would qualify as vegan. Definitely vegetarian. But I think a true vegan can't eat anything that is a result of any animal work. Aren't all animals? I mean, bees, you need bees to work on anything, but I guess they allow that. I guess the bees can help you, you know, you need bees for plants to fertilize each other, right? Anyway, it's pretty good. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. And healthy and pretty filling, I think. 1 package of tofu, 100 yen. I just had 3 packages of natto, less than $1 for all that, and I'm done. I mean, that's it. That's my lunch, right? Cheap and nutritious, and we are out.